Hello, my name is Pokey. I'm a little land snail. Try to see the things I see while I tell you all my tale. I usually come out just at night to eat and poke around, but today it rained. The air is cool. There's water on the ground. This is the perfect kind of day for me to go exploring. Seeing other places keeps my life from getting boring. Those tentacles upon my head are useful things to me. The two short bottom ones help me smell. The long ones help me see. But there's one thing that snails have I do not like or need, and yet I just can't overcome my slow and steady speed. Oh, I'm so slow. I simply poke around. Although I grow, I'm still quite low and really hug the ground. Sometimes it makes me sad and just a little mad. Some people go from house to house, but my house is my shell. As I grow bigger, it does too, and serves me very well. For instance, just the other day, I thought I saw a stranger. So I pulled inside my shell to keep me out of danger. It was a dog, but luckily he couldn't do a thing to me. Then he must have remembered his favorite bone, for he finally decided to leave me alone. Then I slid from my shell, as snails do, and my tentacles popped out 2 by 2. But the shell that protects me is what makes me slow, and I have to take it wherever I go. Now look over there. That's my cousin, the slug. He's like me, but he has no shell to lug. Although he's not fast, there is something I know. Even compared to a slug, I am slow. Oh, I'm so slow. I simply poke around. Although I grow, I'm still quite low and really hug the ground. It makes me feel so bad and just a little mad. But wait a minute. Let me tell what helps me carry my big shell. I leave a trail of slime behind, a very useful thing I find. I lay the slime trail bit by bit and pull myself along on it. It helps me climb and it helps me crawl, so I hardly ever fall. But Oh, I'm so slow. I simply poke around. Hi there, happy butterfly. I'm so sad that I could cry. Oh, Pokey, please don't be that way. Come on, enjoy this pretty day. But you can fly. When you're so high, you can see much more than I. Oh, butterfly, you just don't see, since you don't have to crawl like me.
Hi, Pokey. How are you today? Do you think you'd like to play?
I couldn't play with anyone. I'm much too sad for any fun. But listen, earthworm, you're slow too. How come that doesn't bother you?
Well, I haven't got much speed, but I'm still happy. Yes, indeed. In fact, when all is said and done, why, being slow is kind of fun.
Come back! Come back! Don't go away!
I must go home this time of day.
Please explain all this to me.
The turtle is the one to see.
The pond is where the turtle stays. I'll get there in about, 2 days. At last! I'm here, but where is he? Where can Mr. Turtle be? Mr. Turtle! Are you there? I don't think he's anywhere. Now what am I going to do? Say, Cousin Dippy lives here too. He's a water snail, and I will ask him when he's passing by. There he is. Hey, Dip! Yoo-hoo!
Hi there, Pokey. Hey, what's new?
Just one thing I'd like to know. Is the turtle down below?
No, he's farther down the shore. Keep crawling for an hour more.
Thank you, Dippy. Here I go. Gosh, I wish I wasn't slow. Finally made it here at last. Gosh, I wish that I was fast. He isn't here, so I'll just wait and have a snack. These leaves are great.
Happy me, oh happy me, I'm as happy as I can be.
Mr. Turtle, how do you do? I've looked just everywhere for you.
Well, here I be, as you can see.
Mr. Turtle, I must know. Are you sad that you are so slow?
Sad? Sad? No! Not at all, as I recall.
Is it true that you have found it's nice to be so near the ground?
Yes, my son, it's always fun.
But take the mice. Their speed is nice. And surely we could never try to imitate a butterfly. We can't even creep or glide as smoothly as a snake can slide. And grasshoppers jump up and see what's out of sight to you and me. So, Mr. Turtle, if you could, tell me what makes us so good.
Being slow and near the ground is not as bad as it may sound. You have the time to look around and see what others leave unfound.
I'm trying hard to understand. You mean that being slow is grand?
Pokey, let me tell you this. I often see what others miss. I often notice what they won't. I have the time while others don't.
Then I can do the same as you, for I have time for looking too. I have time to search around for things to look at near the ground. What a lovely thing to see. Butterfly, come watch with me. I'd like to, but I have to fly. I just don't have the time. Goodbye. Oh, what a pretty water drop. It's so much fun to hear it plop. Hey, Hoppy, watch that drop get fat. I'm too busy to look at that. Now, Mr. Turtle's words are clear. There is a lovely world down here. Is this a rainbow on the ground? No, it's a feather that I found. Crystal beads? That can't be true. It's a spider's web with dew. The more I study carefully, the more there is for me to see. I watch the hole the ants go through. I learn the many things they do. I see the caterpillar eat, and I can even count his feet. Every pretty little stone has a shape that's all its own. Color here and color there. Color, color, everywhere. I just never looked before. Hey, I'm not sad anymore. I'm still low and hug the ground. I'm still slow, but this I've found. Look around and use your eyes. The world can be a big surprise.